Hello and welcome to What I Read, the series of short reviews where I talk about the books that I read this week, and we are talking about Cheetah and Cheshire Rob the Justice League, issue number 4. Written by Greg Rucka, art by Nicholas Scott, colors by Annette Kwok, lettered by Troy Petery, and special thanks to Alex Jaffe, the noted DC historian. And I am a fan of all things heists, and this is, just awesome. One of the things I love about heists is all the setup that goes into a thing that they don't explain, where they're like, yeah, so we're just doing this and we're talking about what's going to happen, but we're not actually referencing why we're picking up a bunch of rocks in the desert, or what's in the sacks we're buying from a bunch of people in the middle of nowhere. How does this relate to, to what's going to happen? And it's all these little pieces of a bigger plan that we don't see until it happens. So the crew is finishing up their plans, and then they get the word of who's on watch duty on the watchtower, and they immediately have to bench Cheetah, because it's Wonder Woman. And there is just this fantastic line where Cheshire calls out Cheetah that she's just too emotional to get anywhere in, like, she's not gonna keep her cool if she runs into Wonder Woman. She says, "You and the Pretty Princess in the same place at the same time? Are you kidding me? You're like the Teen Titans slumber party. Loud and emotional, and it always ends with somebody sobbing." Which, is basically every interaction I've ever read between Cheetah and Wonder Woman. So with Cheetah not able to be in this heist, who steps up but Leon Harper, who's been helping with this whole thing all along, so why not get her in on the heist? And I am once again begging DC to give Leon a small run where she is just this LT Gray style anti-hero who just decides to do hero or villain stuff depending on which parent she wants to piss off or that she likes more that day. There's all sorts of really cool Easter eggs and little characters here and there that are just great. There's a lot of love given to characters that Greg or Nicola created. Renee Montoya gets a whole page to herself, and Misfit gets a cameo. I'm really enjoying this run, and it's a lot of fun. And of course, Clarion's Crush is still adorable. A+.